What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Negative Edge. I'm back at you with another project, another esports related project. This right here is a client that goes by the name of Perfect X Gara. This is his layout. Well, actually, this is an add-on to his existing layout. If you pay attention to the top where the life bar is at, you can see a bar system up there that says add player 1 to add player 2 with the wins up there. All right, what that is right there is basically another type of tourney chart top 8 system that I created after the last esports package I did for another client. This particular person seen it and immediately hit me up to ask him to do something similar. All right, so yeah, this layout right here, if the bottom one, the stuff on the bottom, that's him streaming. He's actually streaming right now, so that's why the stats are active, but that's part of his regular layout. Now if I was to remove anything from here or whatever, as you can see, the bars on the left and where it says preliminary matches on the bottom, that left too, that's the bar system right there. And all of that is linked to another set of top 8 brackets that I created for this guy, along with his own custom control panel that I developed. All right, so like I said, that was just an add-on, a browser source add-on I created that's hosted through my own server for this guy's particular layout, and I kept it in uniform with his original little bar system layout on the bottom. All right, so let's get to the top 8 brackets. I believe this is it right here. Yeah, here we go. So here it is. I kept it in uniform with him. He's a big fan of Gara and the color scheme and all that. So I try to keep it in uniform as best I could. On the top left corner, you'll see his Twitch. I can't even talk. His Twitch stats. His Twitch TV link and how many people was on the stream, followers, subscribers, stuff like that. Anyway, you'll see all of that, and these are basically placeholders for whenever he holds a little contest, and he use a control panel to add names and position them and add them to whatever slots. But anyway, let me show you guys the control panel. Here it is right here. Similar to the last package I did a control panel system where he has to add 8 players for anything to be activated on the bottom. As you can see, all the buttons except add player is grayed out, disabled. So again, I made it dummy proof. All right, so again, we're going to add some names. Jesus Christ, I messed up. I actually pressed enter. As you can see, no blank entries accepted. So yeah, that's a file. That's a security feature right there, so it won't break the system. So let's go ahead and add some names. I'm gonna just put player. I'm just gonna do something simple. Player 1. Shoot, I just used the same names I did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's funny it carried over from the last package, but this is a demonstration. This guy, that guy, hold on, that guy. All right, we need one more to unlock everything. As you can see, nothing will unlock until there's 8 players added, and this random guy. It wasn't a random guy. It was add him. All right, once again, maximum players reach. He gets that notification, and if needed, I could delete a player that hasn't showed up or not participating, and if I want to replace it with somebody else. So let's delete player number 6. You get this message: are you sure you want to delete this guy from the top 8 players list? Delete player. I could go back and take you back to the same page, but let's go ahead and delete this guy. You get the message, he was deleted, so it should be 7 players now, and all the stuff should be locked again. Yeah, it's back locked up, so I gotta add another player. So let's go ahead and add that guy back so we can proceed. All right, there it is. As you can see, all the buttons and everything is unlocked. First off, let's update the game. The game will be Tekken 7 as an example. Oh Lord, There we go. Hold on. Tekken 7 update game. This top 8 tournaments game, Tekken 7, has been updated. Alright. Then it takes you back to the control panel. And then let's go to the top 8 brackets, which is right here. And as you can see, if you look to the left towards the top, right under, the negative edge, disclaimer, current game, Tekken 7, that's been updated. Also, this is mobile compatible too, so it'll work on your mobile devices if you're in the brackets. All right, so now we got that out the way. Let's go back to the control panel. Now let's go to the life bar HUD. The life bar HUD is basically what controls this. What we got? Here we go. What controls the life bars, the information about the life bars above the actual game life bars. Well, on the top of the screen, that controls that. Okay, so, add player 1. Now that we got 8 players on the control panel, let's go back to the control panel anyway. Okay, drop down list, all the names of the people that's playing. Me versus this guy again. And let's say I got 1 win and he got 3 wins. And as you can see, it says preliminary matches. That's set by default. Update players info. The life bar HUD was updated with the player's information, and then we go back to the layout itself. As you can see, there's my other name and there's the opponent's name. I only got 1 win, and this person got 3 wins. So I'm gonna do another update. And look towards the bottom of the screen, towards the middle and the bottom, right above where it says tip goal and everything. You got the title and the match. These are preliminary matches, basically getting ready for the top 8. And then let's say we bypass all of that and want to start the top 8, whatever. Let's say winner semis. Look at the bottom. Watch what happens. Automatic updates. So this person has control of, setting the type of matches that's going on. Preliminaries, semis, losers finals, all that good stuff. Y'all know how it goes. All right. So let's go to the bracket system. All right. Back to the control panel. Scroll to the bottom. Right here, once everything is done above or whatever, you go to the bracket system down here, and I have everything labeled just like before. Those who see my last video I did for Quince, aka Q Stouts FGC, how you can assign names to certain slots on the top 8 brackets. For instance, let's go ahead and assign this guy here, that guy here, that guy here, that guy here, and on the losers, we're just gonna keep it going. Random guy, that guy. So okay, so now y'all see that I got that assigned, and once I click update brackets, top 8 brackets has been updated, and there's all the names right there in its correct spot, in the right spot. All right, so let's say Thompson beats me, beats Immortal Sin. He goes to slot 2. Okay, Negative Edge beats Potendo. He goes to slot 2 on the winner's final. So the winner's final slot is full. Let's update the brackets and watch the winner final side. Here it is. Okay. Losers. There's 2 rounds for losers. So the person that lost from the winners, the first round of the winners, before they went to winner's final. So whoever lost goes in slot, losers round, slot 1, Mortal Sin. Rotendo was in the winners, lost to Negative Edge, so he goes to the loser slot 2. And loses round 1, Weird Man, that guy. Let's say he loses to, that guy, so Weird Man goes to slot 3. And, I got that guy in there twice, my bad. Well, shoot, I added him twice. I need to fix that. But anyway. Okay, Weird Man slot 3, that guy slot 4. So I'm gonna just name that guy to this guy in the future. But anyway, update the brackets, look at the losers round 2 section. Alright, so that section fight us out. I can't even talk. Fight it out to go to the loser semis. Okay, so let's say Rotendo beats Immortal Sin. He gets first slot on loser semis. Weird Man takes that guy. Second slot on loser semis. We update that. Oh, hold on, before we do that, and let's say Thompson beats Negative Edge, he gets the first slot in the grand finals. All right, we update the bracket. Loser semi's been updated. Grand finals been updated. So the winner between Rotendo and Weirdman in the losers finals, losers semis, goes to the first slot in God damn it. Losers finals. I'm sorry. Whoever wins the losers semis gets the first slot in the losers finals. So let's say Rotendo takes that, he goes to losers finals. And the person that lost the winners finals, which is Negative Edge, goes to slot 2 in the losers finals. That's his last chance for redemption. So we're gonna update that bracket and look at losers finals. Okay, that's been added. And let's say Negative Edge lost losers finals, and Rotendo wins losers finals. All right, so Rotendo goes to grand finals. He takes slot 2. All right, so Rotendo fought his way out of losers, made it to the grand finals. Update the brackets. And in the grand final slot, you should see Rotendo's name, and there it is. And of course, you know, whoever wins between these two is the champion. Let's say Rotendo. If I'm mistaken, during the grand finals, I believe the matches are the best 5. Whoever gets 5 wins. No, I'm wrong. Since Thompson came from the winners and stayed in winners and made the grand finals, all he has to do is win 3 matches to take it. And since Rotendo came out of losers, he has to win double the amount, I believe. Because basically, if he takes 3 matches before Thompson gets 3 matches, the brackets reset, or the win counts reset, where both has to get 3 matches to, afterwards to take the championship. I hope I said that right. But anyway, and let's just say Rotendo takes it. We put him in the champion spot. Came out of finals, came out the losers, made it to the grands, took the tournament. And look at the champion slot, and there it is. All right. And that's that. Let's go back to the control panel. All right, as you.
Call from home.
Computer, cancel. Anyway, back to this over here. You see, you got the extra buttons down here: clear brackets, clear all brackets, and clear brackets and players. So if you just want to, empty the brackets itself, just click clear brackets. The top 8 brackets has been cleared, and as you can see, all this is empty down here. Even the top 8 charts is completely empty. And the game name, you can always update it to the game you want. I'm sorry, you can always update it to whatever game you want. Add the players up here, assign them down here. And like I said, this area right here controls the life bar HUD of the layout, which is, this the top part again. And as you can see on the bottom, it says winner semis. You can change it to whatever you want. And let's just say this is the grand finals for whatever reason. And as you can see, it updates. You can update the win count and everything. But anyway, that's it. This control panel right here controls the top 8 charts and a little, life bar thing, browser add-on that I just showed. But anyway, that's the package for Perfect X Gara. This is his top 8 bracket system package created by Negative Edge. And let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all what goes into all of this, just so y'all have an idea. This is actually a web page right here, as you can see. Oh, by the way, I know the URL is showing, but you'll have to log in to get there, so it's protected. But anyway, what I was gonna say, let me show you guys what's going on, what goes on with this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of this is like strictly web developed, built from the ground up. And as far as layouts and stuff like that, stuff like this, and not to be showing off everybody else's layout, whatever, for instance, my own or whatever. I got a new follower, sorry about that. But anyway, stuff like this, Mario Maker, and all kinds of other stuff. You know, just showing off, you know, the various layouts I do or whatever. You know, even the animations and stuff like that. You know, all the low tier guy stuff I got going on and stuff or whatever. You know, just the various layouts that I do. All of these are done like, you know, as if I was developing websites. You know, it's not just I just get graphics and use a bunch of plugins from, like, you know, most people go to Stream Elements and stuff like that so they can get, you know, real-time stats and stuff like that. Nah, all of my stuff is embedded. All of my stuff is coded in and whatever. And let me give you just a quick idea of what really goes, what you know, the backbone of all of my projects. All of this right here. This looks like this is PHP mixed with HTML5, mixed with JavaScript, mixed with Ajax, mixed with jQuery, stuff like that. And this, all of this right here, believe it or not, this right here is basically the top 8 brackets system right here. This page right here. Hold on. Here we go. This is basically what goes into every, you know, this right here. And this is just one file out of many. This is just one file out of many that goes into, you know, my layout development. You know, I do them all like websites, and I use like, you know, a bunch of programming languages: PHP, HTML5, JavaScript, you know, with some you know, the jQuery, Ajax, and, you know, for styling I use, you know, Cascading Styling Sheet 3 or whatever. This is just basically help me style and position everything, you know, through the you know, using you know, HTML, PHP, and all that stuff, whatever. And that's just one file. This is the this is actually the top 8 brackets, which is this right here. And the control panel. Where we at? The control panel. That's this. That all of this. I'm just keep scrolling up just so y'all can see what, you know, what goes behind it. This is code line by line. This is built from the ground up by me, hosted on my server. And I do everything, you know, what I'm trying to say is everything is plug and play, and it's hosted through a browser source coming from my server. All right. And all of that you just seen right here is the control panel. Where we at? Oh, wrong control panel. Hold on. There it is. But you get the idea though, man. That's just like a few of many files that goes into this, that pulls information, calls for information, you know, extracts information and stuff like that. That's what goes into my layout, you know. And it's quite a tedious task, you know what I'm saying. Bug testing, making sure everything is working the way it is, and etc. Yeah, so, you know, no plugins, nothing. Everything is hard coded, plug and play, loaded in the browser source. You good to go. That's me. That's who Negative Edge is. I'll catch y'all next time. Thank you.